What's the deal, YouTube? I'm back at y'all with another reaction. Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today we got an OG from Swans telling the story on how he just paroled and seen his mama unalived in front of him. I ain't never heard no story like this. But since it came across my desk, I gotta do a reaction. Now, his explanation, I'm gonna let y'all check it out. But with me, I'll just wait to the end. Y'all come up with your own conclusion. And once you hear the story, it's up to you. I don't know, civilian or gangland. You make your decision. This shit crazy.
To the ones on their first time log in, welcome to It's Milk TV. Go ahead and smash that subscribe and that like button for me. Now let's go. So a lot of people, they're saying, where you at? Look, and I took a break to rejuvenate, but now I'm back, all gas, with no brakes. Now we gotta go. So this clip just hit my desk from the homie S. Wiggins TV. I guess he sat down with a OG and got him to tell a crazy story. Now let's go. We gonna log in and see what's the script. Come on.
Yeah, tell us that story about your mother, man. Rest in peace, if you can, because we missed that.
So once I paroled from YTS, I left the hood in YTS in my cell. And I came out as a Muslim, Abdul Hakim. But my first week out with my moms didn't want me in the hood at all. I wasn't allowed over here. I wasn't allowed to wear the gang attires, the dickies, the khakis.
Now real quick, he said that he left his gang in his cell. So basically he like, I'm done with this lifestyle. I'm done. So if you left it in your cell, why would you want to get out and go back to your hood, bro? To me, that's not leaving your gang in the cell. But come on.
Allowed to wear none of that. I started dressing up in that after she was murdered. And to this day, I honor her. I was with my homie, because my homie took me shopping to go buy me clothes and all that. And all I knew was that, hey man, we're about to go up to Pasadena to pick up somebody. And I said, well, shit, I want to go because, I got a gang of partners from PDL. I wanted to go see all of them. I wanted to let them know, hey man, I'm out, man. Look out for your boy one time. So boom, we caravan out there. But when we get out there, there's some shit going on with the person we going to pick up. We don't know that. We ain't know nothing about none of that. When we get up in there, there's drama going on. So the people come out from the back, and now what's up? And we walking up, me, my aunties, my moms, my homie, and next thing you know, my mom's is the type, and I'll be honest, if my mom's the type if you gonna get down, man, get that shit over with, man. Stop fooling around and go on and handle it.
I can't lie to you. My dad the same way. On game. If he knew you had a fade to catch on my mama, he knew you supposed to go outside. And if you come in and you don't handle that, it's a bigger problem. And then if you didn't handle it and it had something to do with your sister or your brother involved and you watched it and you didn't do nothing, oh, it's worser. You damn near getting a DP.
I was told, man, well, get out there and get that shit over with and be done with it. That's the type of lady she was.
It sounded like she was from the South somewhere. My mother was like that to a certain degree, homie. She wasn't like no street individual herself. Like, she wasn't in the street. She wasn't no thug. But she wasn't trying to raise no busters. She was trying to, like, teach a man how to be a man from where she see a man was. So, you know, to a certain degree, yeah, bro. My generation, we was raised up where your mama and your daddy, how you going out there swallowing. Now, is that a good or a bad thing? That's up for discussion.
Over with and be done with it. You know, excuse my language. So, you know, a car pulled up. All the girls, they start walking back to the back. Next thing you know, the car, as the car pulling off, they start busting.
Whoa.
Shoot, my mom's in the back of the head.
Oh, my God.
You know, and boom, when I run over there, she laid on her side with her arm over her face like this. And when I rolled, I didn't know she was hit in the back of the head.
Now, I've always been very big on watching who I get in the car with. I'm not that individual that's quick to get in nobody's car, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in a whip. Dead homies. When we was sliding. This a whole story. Police don't even know. Nigga. Dead homies. Nigga, we go slide on some shit. And just like YF and Lucci, then we had a big blood out the bar, blood. Dead homies. Like, what we gonna do? Ride around with blood? Like, I know it seemed disrespectful. I know it seemed wrong. We can't ride around with this nigga. And then if we already see a sloppy toppy knot, bro, even if we take him to the ER, your car on camera, gang, it ain't no saving him. He gone. You could politely let him out, which we did. But at the same time, when this nigga sloppy toppy knot, that's why I said YF and Lucci. I understand how he got caught. It's cameras everywhere. But what you do? What you supposed to do? Ride around with gang? Now, you know, I can't even lie to you. That's the type of shit where you show up at the funeral, can't even say shit, gang. You know how they say certain things you gotta take to the grave? That's one of them, gang. You can't tell his mama like, but we didn't know we didn't know he was gonna get knocked off. He was hanging out the whip. But you know, that's how that shit go. You know what I mean? Civilians never understand. That's why I say I never put person, place, or thing. That shit happened though, gang. We be doing whatever, you know what I mean? And if an incident happened, look, man, even if the homie got hit in the leg or an arm, bro, we gonna drop you off right here. Bro, you gotta pull up by yourself. Yeah, we gonna be there, but when you walk up, you gotta go by yourself, gang. What we gonna do? We accessories. Bro, we still got the blicks in the bar. What we supposed to do? Wait for you? Wait for the police? Yep. I was there, and I seen him do it. What we supposed to say, gang? Come on, man. You niggas brazy. But that's the field. And that is the art of war. So you know, you and your boys, y'all know how that shit go. You know what I mean? And you hope it don't happen to none of y'all. But at the same time, you know what you into. But at the same time, we ain't trying to leave you. That's what we ain't trying to do. But if you gone, like, hey, Whoopty, hey, you breathing? Hey, slapping them, trying to shake them, you know what I mean? Shake them out the hoodie, all type of shit. Like, gangster, like, bud, wake up. You gone? I wouldn't expect them to do me no different. I ain't gonna even lie. I knew what we were doing when we went. And since I seen how it go, I know how it go. So I expect, like, bro, what is this? What is we supposed to do? Have somebody stand with you until the police come, like it's a menace to society? My name ain't Hakeem. I'm not doing the right thing, Spike Lee. I'm gone. I don't want them asking me nothing about nothing. But if it is a casualty, best believe where he lay, we will be back. Yes, Sirski. And that's for sure. If the homie lay, we will be back and back and back until it ain't no niggas hanging out no more. Yes. We will double back in your hood like it's our hood. Once upon a time. Let's get back to it, man. I done probably went too far. I done probably said too much. But you know it's Neptune Lagoon. Ain't no rap back. He tell you the real. Straight up.
Other reasons, like, I don't know what you gonna do when I get in this car. I don't know what you done did before I got in this car. It's just like a bunch of different things that I think about. Like, I remember when I used to work, bro. I used to work in Atwater Village, and every day when I get done at closing, it'd be like 1:30 in the morning, and it used to be the homies in there, like, they was cool. I used to, get my mind right with them on our little 10-minute breaks, 30-minute break or whatever, like, but they used to try to give me a ride to the bus stop. The bus stop, not the bus stop that I take originally, but the next bus stop. You feel me? They'd just try to get me to my bus stop where I only got to take one bus back to the pad. But I always would turn it down, bro, because for one thing, I don't know y'all like that. I don't know how y'all drive. I mean, y'all be under the influence. Like, I'm just not gonna take that chance, bro. I don't know what y'all done. I don't know who's looking for y'all. It's just a lot of...
I don't know what Milk 7-4 on. First off, I ain't getting no whippity doodah, and I don't know no niggas. That's number one. Second, why would you even second guess, first guess, third guess, if you don't even know niggas? Why you even ask yourself that? For real though. Third, my nigga, if you already know these dudes are some goofies, these dudes, they probably driving a Honda Civic, you know what I mean? You gotta look at person, place, and thing. What does he drive? What type of person is he? What type of niggas he hang out? Is he a ass for a cigarette ass nigga when you get in the back seat? Or do he have a pack of his own to give you himself? Yeah, I know. Y'all bypass that. Because y'all ain't really on that. So, I'm going to end it like this, man. I ain't finna get all into that Milk 7-4, this, that, what, shoulda, coulda, woulda, who did this, boo, bam, bam. Look, bro. If a nigga slide on my mama, I don't know how far I go. But however far I go, I'm crashing. And it's going to be worse than ever. Because when I do it, it ain't going to be for no homies. It's going to be for the fam bam. You can take it how you want to take it. And I go to see the judge with my head high like, yep, I did it. I got all them niggas. Yep, sure did. But, you know, a lot of YouTubers, they'll tell you, oh man, tell your kids this and stay out the way of gangs and this, and that. Look, gangs is at your front door. So this is what you do. You just try to move around. You be you. Don't try to push a line. Just let your son or daughter be whoever they is. Now, if you see them turning that way, curve them. If you can't curve them, then it is what it is. It's going to be what it be. They grew up where they grew up. It's either going to be red hats, blue hats, or orange hats. Period. So ain't really no saving. All you can do is give them a better life, show them a better opportunity, but the choice is theirs. They little dudes, but they gonna be grown people someday. You know what I mean? And with that being said, with a mom and a son, it ain't nothing like a dad with his son. He was like, yeah, mom shouldn't be hitting the kids with the boys, this is it. That's true. Because the boys supposed to hit the boys. I remember when I did something goofy, my dad smacked me right in the back of the head. I missed the step. But I respected him, and it made me never want to catch a fade with him because I already knew he was with the bullshit. Because he showed me since a kid. So, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. This is Neptune Lagoon, man. I'm only going to give you the real. I have my opinion. You have yours. That's what YouTube about, right? Correct? Say less. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get tuned in every time I tap in. Instagram, BEE.HUSTLE_. Say less. We out.